Hi, I'm Coach Alexis Hyder, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on Sports Like Talk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit them up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Keep the wins go hard. Rise and star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
Yeah! Let's go, SLT Nation! What it do, fam? Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks You Got Next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. It is season 4, the year of the Mamba, and KT and I, we are still on this incredible journey. We started 4 years ago. We are going into our communities and we're finding rising superstars who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. Utah State, make some noise. This big dream. We got 20. We got number 20 in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Baby Barkley. Y'all make some noise for one of the funnest, one of the dopest, one of the most energetic and electric coaches we've had the opportunities to walk the sidelines and meet. She is hailing from Austin, Texas, a native of Austin, Texas, but kicked it in my backyard. That's right. A graduate of Louisiana State University, where she got her buckets, and now she is in her 4th year as an assistant coach in Aggie Nation. Coach Brooks, thank you for this one, Playboy. Without further ado, y'all make some noise for the illustrious, one of the most dominant, one of the dopest coaches, Alexis Hyder. Coach Hyder, how you doing today?
First of all, that introduction, top tier. Okay? Second to none.
You like that? You like that? Well, you represent my people. I'm gonna tell you, I couldn't tell you on Saturday because I didn't want to spoil it, but I've been waiting. We're putting our L's up all day long today, baby. If this is your first time watching the show, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am your host, the mouth of the South B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up, Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the other side of the You Got Next logo, the Quiet Storm. All facts, no cap. The head coach KT, Kev, you knew I was gonna do it. I've been kind of trying to subdue myself. You knew we was gonna throw an LSU party in this thing today, man. We at home, baby. What's good, KT? How you feeling, man?
I knew something was off when I was talking to Coach. I knew it was something. It was LSU, but B. Jones, that's your question, man. I'm feeling great. Let's turn up for Coach, man. Let's show how we do it.
I'm from Louisiana.
Oh my God.
Louisiana. I'm from Louisiana. We call this that food. Coach, how do we ride? We ride today, Coach. We about to start the show off with one of my favorite segments. That's right. This is an Icebreaker with Coach Alexis Hyder. Welcome to the moment of truth. All right, Coach, the rules are super simple. This is our version of 2 truths and a lie. So you got 3 facts about yourself. Kevin and I will have exactly 60 seconds to try to figure out which one of these facts is all cap. KT don't do no cap. He pure facts in this thing. All right, so let's go, Coach. Give us your 3 facts.
I was a center. I played flag football. I was a center till I was like 14. I have 3 sisters, so I'm one of 4 girls. And I was a cheerleader.
Oh, Lord, Kevin. I believe she was a sonner. I seen them hips. I seen her footwork. She's super smart on the court, so I know she's cerebral. Sonner's the most smartest
player. I was trying to guess with the siblings, B. Jones. That's what gets
siblings is always rough. Siblings get us.
We're gonna file for the siblings today. We're gonna ride it out with that one.
All right, let's do it then, Coach. We think number 2 is not the truth. We think you blowing smoke. Which one was the lie?
That was a lie. I have 4 brothers.
Hey,
There we go.
KT! Way to go, Kev!
Did y'all look that up?
No, we didn't. We just tired of losing on that one. They'd be like, I got like 6 siblings, and they got like 2. I'm tired of losing with that one.
Kevin, you made your stand. I hate you did it.
Usually I get away with the cheerleader one because I was a cheerleader, but no one ever believes me.
What age group was you a cheerleader though? Because
like 9 to 14.
Okay, you did it a minute. Okay.
I wasn't no good. My daddy was a football coach. And my mama was the cheerleading coach.
Okay. I got you, Coach. Well, Coach, we about to open up a book of your life. We about to take a long road trip, and on this journey, we are going to discuss your amazing story. One, in my opinion, this thing just starting to cook, KT. So, Coach, this is what we need you to do, and all of our Utah State fans and family out there that's watching right now. We need you to take your right hand, reach it up. Come on, Coach. Shoulder, grab that seatbelt and buckle up.
Click, clack.
Let's go to work. Turn up the volume, turn up the noise, and I'm going to tell you something. This is going to be 45 seconds that's going to make a difference. I'm talking to everybody that's watching this right now, whether you my people from Louisiana, Austin, Utah, and don't matter, calling all of you right now to help us to make history, to help us to start a movement, a wave that cannot be stopped. Women's basketball is especially unique, but it's only as good as we can make it, and you are part of that. All right, so we need y'all to do 4 things. 4 things that help us take this thing to a whole nother level. Number 1, hang out with us to the end. Number 2, I need you to hit that like button like Coach Hyder was on that block throwing them elbows. I'm talking about hit it like you're mad at somebody and do that little spin move, that little patent spin move she had, and lay that thing up. You hear me? I need you to hit that like button so this show can bubble all the way up to the top. I'm talking about 3. Coach Hyder can tell you. As a coach, you know what you need, Coach. You need a good point guard. You got to have a great point guard on every team. They're a leader, and they pass the ball. Well, guess what? You need to become the point guard in your friend group, in your life, and you need to share this show. I'm talking about distribute it out, throw it out, find open people, and let's tell the world what's cracking up there at Utah State for the second time. Might I add, and last but not least, y'all know what y'all got to do. We going after a crazy number. Season 5 is around the corner, the big nickel, and we chasing 10,000 subscribers. We put it out there. We said, we're going to tell the world what we're going to do. We ain't scared, and we need you to join us along on this journey. Come along and ride on the fantastic voyage. Come on, smash that subscribe button. Coach Hyder, is Utah State going to hold us down on this one? Is your folks going to rock with us?
Absolutely. We showing love for sure.
We showing love, so y'all know what y'all got to do. On the count of 3, let's do it like we true to it. 3, 2, 1. Boo! It's a party. Let's go, Kevin. Coach, you ain't got no negative meat pies over there. No jambalaya, no nothing like that. Hey, we got to bring some. I don't know. We got to do a better job.
Can you send me something?
Let's go. We're going to head back. We got to put Louisiana Tech or somebody on y'all schedule so we can get back to Louisiana.
That's what I'm saying. Get me back to the South.
Yeah, we got to get out there. All right, Coach, this is the deal. Everybody that's watching this that just smashed the subscribe button off, they said, you know what? I'm going to send this show out. I'm going to share it. They helped us out, and we consider them. We love them. All right. We want to show them our appreciation. So we want them to throw an emoji in the chat and just let us know they was out there rocking with us today. Kind of like a roll call. You got me? What is that emoji we using today, Coach Hyder?
Oh man, one of those new emojis where it's like it's smirk, but it got the little lines like it's like they running or something. Like it's
okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
It's kind of like crazy.
It's kind of sneaky. Like that's my energy. It's like that smirk, that side look. That's me. That's like every day.
Y'all throw the sneaky the sneaky emoji in the chat right now and let us know you out there rocking with us. What we gonna tell them when they do that, KT?
B. Jones, whenever somebody that's associated with LSU come on here, your energy goes from like a 12 to a 52. But to answer your question, we're going to tell them thank you.
Thank you. That's right. We don't do fans. We don't do followers. We do family around this joint. Y'all can ask Coach Brooks. Y'all go watch that episode. Y'all go ask Akila Bethel, which we're going to talk about.
My people.
We're going to talk about Beth in a minute. But y'all make sure y'all smash that. Y'all are family to us if y'all did anything. So we appreciate all that love and support. Coach Hyder, it is that time that they've been all waiting for. Let's kick this thing off in a major way. Welcome to the Sports Life Talks initiation.
How many LSU people have we had on the show, B. Jones?
From Louisiana.
I didn't ask you to sing the song. I wanted you to actually answer my question, sir. Goodness. Well, never mind. Don't even answer that.
It's something in your spirit. It's okay.
Coach, don't start. All right, Coach, initiate you into the SLT family. You got to give us your top 5 music artists.
Ooh, top 5. Right now, I would want to say King George. Y'all know something about that?
Yeah, no King George.
Okay, I'm just saying y'all know something about that. Jasmine Sullivan, Summer Walker.
Oh, this explains a lot.
What did it explain? Hold up. Where we going?
Give me the other 2.
You know, Sir and Monica. That's where I'm at right now.
You know what? King George. That's blues. I think you're a little too young to be listening to King George. I'm gonna tell you something though. I just found out King George probably your age. He a young guy doing this blues, and he be killing it though. He
probably a little older than me, but that's just what we listen to. Like, we from Texas.
But Kevin,
okay, we can really go Sir Charles.
Now, see, I don't know Sir Charles as much. I know King George.
I'm too young.
I only know like 2 Sir Charles songs, period. Like my mother-in-law come out here and she be listening to all that blues and stuff. Some of that stuff be jamming. But KT, we still had some Sir. We had some jazz. It's been a while since we had Jasmine Sullivan on the show. I like the direction. Her. What are you giving it, KT?
Well, she said Monica. And Monica is one of my favorites. So we like to rank everybody's top 5. The highest you can get is 10.
Hold on now, not too much.
We're going to give her 22, B. Let's give her 22.
22? That's actually pretty high.
I have to remain professional, B. Jones, so I had to do it right. That was a dope top 5, so she got 22.
Grown folk music, you know what I'm saying?
Very grown. Very grown.
Too much.
All
right. You were too much. All right, so who is your favorite superhero and why?
I don't know if I have a favorite superhero, but I love Avengers.
Okay.
Like, I love all of them. I like the DC. I love Luke Cage. I like Iron Man. I don't know. I just like action movies. So I wouldn't say I like a specific.
What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie of all time or superhero movie?
Well, superhero movie.
You're going to kill me, but I'm going to say the Hulk.
I can see that coming a mile away. I don't know why, Coach. You remind me of the Hulk because you super cool when we met you. Then I started Googling videos and Kevin, some of the stuff I saw doing the basketball, I was like, oh my. Oh my. What is going on? An undersized center out there working hard like that. Oh my goodness. I can see the Hulk coming out of it, KT.
Me too. That's why I'm going to stop messing around with it. All right, Coach. So we see coaches as superheroes. That's why we asked that question. The Hulk has his theme song. So give us your theme music.
Back in my playing days.
Disclaimer.
Back in my playing days. I'm going to say anything Boosie. Wipe Me Down was a reoccurrence. I don't know if I was because I was in Louisiana or what, but trust and believe. Boosie was on my game day playlist.
They call me badass. Hey, you know what I'm talking about?
You gonna get me in trouble. See, you're the problem.
There you go.
I see what's happening right here. It's gonna be you.
Mm-hmm. So, B. Jones, stop. All right, Coach. So what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
No, when I'm not on the court. You know, this is gonna sound crazy. I feel like basketball taught me to not be so present. And let me explain that. When I think about when I was in college, how I was present with my feelings of being tired or missing my family or wanting to hang out, I put that first instead of realizing if I would have gave myself 30 more minutes after practice every day, the trajectory of my career would have been different. But I didn't have it then. I was tired. I was like, man, we've been in the gym all day. It's 7 o'clock. I'm going home. Versus, let me do 30 more minutes. Just that part. And so I think that sounds crazy, but ideally in life now, I'm more focused with what I'm doing in terms of how it affects my future.
Kevin, that's strong coming from
Yeah, that
somebody
was a
who
good one,
played
man.
internationally. Like, she didn't have a bad career, coach. You talking as if you missed the bus. Like, you did your thing.
Listen, that was a talent thing. That was not because I worked extra hard. I was not them kids. I was out of the gym.
Yep.
Bye. See you later. And I not regret. I learned from that. I didn't start being in the gym extra until I was a pro. When I was in college, please, what time is practice over? I'm watching the clock tick.
So you left a lot of meat on the bone, huh?
You know what I'm saying? I could have been so much better. I could have been better for not only just college, but also myself. Like, I could have been better for my team. I knew a lot, and I think that I was selfish by not giving myself more.
Man, we get some authentic conversation today.
You know what? I think you and B have a lot in common. He needs to give more to this platform. You need to spend an extra 15 minutes or something, B.
I'm just saying, a little work go a long way.
A little work go a long way. You can learn from her, B. All right, Coach. So this is the most important question that we ask during our initiation. B and I, we love to travel. When we travel, we got to eat. So we come down there to check y'all out. What's that one food spot we going to, and what's your go-to meal there?
Listen, I go to in Utah or in Logan, Utah. It's a food truck called Polo Azteca. And they got the best burrito tacos I've ever had.
I think that's what Coach Brooks said too. Didn't he say?
No, he mentioned two places. The one place he really recommended was they had a house that they made it into a restaurant.
Yeah. Oh, the Nonne. That's an Italian restaurant. He really likes that.
Oh, okay. Well, we going to the taco spot. I'm going to
both. We gotta go to both.
Yeah, we going to both.
Oh my God.
Drop the schedule, Coach. We on our way. How far are we from Logan, KT? Somebody out there in the chat, let us know.
I don't have a map right here to tell us where they.
That's just like a 2.5 hour flight. You know
what I'm saying? We catch flights, Coach. We can get up there.
Get on the plane, man. Pull up on me.
We got you, Coach. And I need that hoodie. The hoodie you got on right now?
Hey, the one she had on Saturday, too. It was hard as hey, Coach Brooks came on this thing dripping first. Now she came. I'm like, hey, I'm starting to think that swag up there. The Utah State swag bag might be off the chain.
We try a little bit. Just spice it up. This is actually one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, I like them. That's the one I want. And I know the hoodie that you want from us, so I got you.
All right, we're going to have to even swap. Don't tell nobody.
Same time, though. Because I don't fully trust you all the way, so same time.
Oh, that is crazy.
That's hurtful. It's hurtful.
We're having a great time.
LSU? It's something about it. You don't like.
And then he just threw it up. It's not that I don't like LSU. I got to deal with B. Jones talking about LSU all the time, and his brother, and his cousin, all his family members. That's all I hear is LSU from that side.
Why
so I get tired of it.
Join?
Talk to him, Coach Hyder.
Well, you know what? First off, thank you for sticking with us. And as we wrap up this initiation to shift gears to learn more about Alexis Hyder, you to drop your top 5 music artists, your favorite superhero, your favorite place to eat in the comments. And don't forget to visit our website, SLTUGotNext.com, to check out our other amazing family members like Coach Brooks. Now let me pass it to B as he reintroduces our newest play cousin, Coach Alexis Hyder. So B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, brother.
Wipe me down. I'm crunk, Coach.
Yeah, he is.
Back home, Coach. Because I'm about to say, I'm finna pull up. We finna go out. We finna kick it tonight. If you were still in, just in case y'all know, Coach Hyder was here working. Coach Brooks, she was here working. She was here doing her thing. She was holding it down, doing her thing this weekend. But welcome to the show, Alexis. I'm super excited about this. When we told you we were going to turn up, we were going to have a good time for you, and we meant it. You are, it's very rarely. I think this is one of the few times we've actually got to kind of hang out with the coach a little bit. Like, we hang out with him, but I'm talking about this is fresh. Like, we ain't come 2 months after an AAU tournament. We literally just kicked it with you about 48 hours ago. And so I'm super. It just feel like kinfolk in the building. So let's go. Let's turn it up. Well, Coach, we got to start this show off like every good superhero. We got to tell them your story your way, but it all started from the beginning and origin. So I'm going to ask you, tell the world, when did you fall in love with the game of basketball?
I started playing when I was like 4. I have 2 older brothers, and I was just chasing behind them. I wanted to play on the same teams. And so that led me to be playing on the all-boys team, and I've been playing ever since.
Now you before the portal really, really, truly blew up. You actually kind of promoted. You got the opportunity to promote yourself. You started off at one school and worked hard. And I mean, I got to ask you because that's not normal to get into the P5. Now I know it's P4 now, so I don't need y'all texting me correcting me. It's P4 now, but she went to the P5. And how difficult was that journey, Coach? Was that real tough to especially for somebody who wouldn't get 30 extra minutes after practice? Like how did you get yourself promoted to LSU?
I think that was all God. I would like to take credit for that, but I just don't. I remember during my transfer process, I had a couple coaches that I were talking to, and my AAU coach said, "Ask them who's ready to offer you today." And LSU was the one who did not hesitate. And so I knew in that moment that that's where I was supposed to be. And I think that sometimes your vision is a little blurry. And I think that was the defining line right there. Like, okay, say less.
Build different. We build different. We build different.
I mean, I didn't do enough. I'm telling you, I did not do enough. That was God. There's no reason for me to be where I am.
Now, speaking of not doing enough, let's just be real. Y'all got it. I'm telling you, go Google Alexis Hyder LSU. You're going to see something that I've never seen before. And that is a 5'11" menace to society. Coach, you was playing up against girls that was 6'1", 6'2". And you did your thing. I gotta ask, how were you able to handle your own, especially going through the SEC grind and playing international against some of those giants at 5'11", 6 foot?
I always had a chip on my shoulder. I was always a little overweight and too short, they said, to be a center. So every time I had a chance to play against somebody who was the ideal big, or just in general, I played with like, all right, I'm gonna show you. I know, 5'10", I'm gonna show you. So that was my attitude all the time. And that's how I was successful. I'm nothing different. I am blessed, but I just didn't quit. And I had this anger. Like, I think it started when I was playing with boys and I wasn't supposed to be there. You a girl. And then that started my chip on my shoulder. So I always had to prove and be extra mean. I was a lot meaner when I played. I
ain't gonna lie, I still see a little bit of that meanness as you listening to your Monica and Jasmine song. I can see
not
you.
Too much.
Because when was the last time you got to kick it with Akila? We miss Akila so much. You know, she was on the show in season 2. She came and rocked with us when a lot of people wouldn't give us a chance. Akila Bethel was one of those that was 10 toes down for us. Yes, ma'am.
And I haven't seen Key in so long. And if you go look at our clips when we played together, the best 4-5 duo I played with. The best 4-5 duo that I have played with. We played really well together. But I haven't seen her in a long time. She's still playing overseas, doing her thing.
She doing the Bethel League out there in Maryland. She holding it down.
Them knees still work. Them knees still work. Mine done tapped out.
I was gonna ask you why you ain't playing in the Pro-Am League.
Them knees stopped working.
I'm sure Coach Brooks will let you get one summer off and go get some buckets. Show them young ladies how it's done.
Man, I hop into practice sometimes and I feel it for about 4 days, and I know right there.
Well, let's talk about some Utah practice here in a second. But Coach, you relatively new to the game. I mean, to the coaching ranks. You didn't really take much time off to kind of figure this thing out. What was that time, that transition like for you?
I think there was some acceptance about being done playing, but I always wanted to coach. I had an internship when I was in college as a strength coach, and I worked with the men's basketball team. I loved it then. When I first got hurt in 2019, I went to coach at FIU. Like, I've always had this desire to coach. So I didn't have a thought. I already knew what I wanted to do. When I knew I was done, I was already working. But
you again, hard-headed as you may be, chip on your shoulder and all. Kevin, she was a video coordinator. God, I'm trying to. I can't even find video coordinator job on the website, Coach. How you end up with that job just to get your first coaching job?
Man, the amount of emails I sent when I first got hurt in 2019, and Coach Malcolm at FIU gave me an opportunity to go be the video coordinator, Dobo there. That was awesome. And then I went back to play. And then when I retired this time, Coach Mitchell been my mentor, I don't know, since I was 14, 15 years old. So when I told her I was done, she was like, all right, you sure? You ready? And so she gave me an opportunity to go coach with her. And it's been going ever since.
Well, you've been going ever since. You sound like you kind of come from the old school, but you're a little bit part of the new school. How have you been able to that blend, that mesh that you kind of bring to the game? How do you see that ability translating as you coach these young ladies?
It's a lot of discretion. However, you got to know your kid. Some kids need you to compliment and then correct them. Some kids can't deal with that rah immediately. Some kids need you to pull them to the side. And some kids enjoy being yelled at and being held accountable. So I think it's like I'm the point guard. I need to know my personnel. And so that's what I believe I bring to the blend. Because I'm definitely from the generation of go cry in the car or the shower, but when you come to practice, be ready to practice. So it's a blend of understanding what's fluff and what's real. But if you don't have that rapport with the kid, you'll never really know.
Now, I personally take credit for getting you on the show, Coach Hyder. I'm sorry. I started the recruitment of Coach Hyder a year and a half ago in Chicago, Illinois. I didn't coach. She wasn't even in the Utah State shirt yet. I started the recruitment process, and we finally got you over here. But in that time, you changed colors on us, Coach. When we saw you this summer, you was rocking the Utah State gear. You was like, yeah, I look good in it, don't it? We were like, yeah, you rolling. But, Coach, what made you decide to go back and return to Coach Brooks? I know he had a very influential part of your development early on. What made you decide to get back in the ring with Coach Brooks and take on this task at Utah State?
Well, similar to Coach Mitchell, I started that relationship with him when I was 15 years old. So I don't know if we've gone a year without talking, so to speak. We always catch up, check in. We always had a great relationship. So when it was time, he was like, hey, I'm going to Utah, what's up? I'm going to Utah State, what's up? And I was like, this is finally something where I know that I had value, which is super important in this business. And I know he respected me as a player as well as a coach. And so it was an easy decision for me. It was difficult to leave the kids that I was at previously, but as far as relationship to head coach, it was a no-brainer.
What are you learning from Coach Brooks? The Coach Brooks as a boss and not as a coach. What are you learning from him as you learn about yourself?
As a boss, transparency. He does a really good job of telling us what is. And sometimes even as players, we struggle with the unknown with coaches. And as a staff member, I don't have to worry about something I don't know with Coach Brooks. If I feel something, want to know something, he's very open to tell it, which is not something you're used to.
Well, he came on this show, and it was when he had just got the gig. So we got to take what he said as like, hey, I'm optimism, right? We got to say, Coach, but now y'all had some time to put plays in, build some culture. You know your team. There's no surprises going forward. Y'all know who you guys are, and we are on the dawn of a new season. The 2024-25 season is right around the corner. I know you speaking for the whole program right now, so I know a lot of Lady Aggies at the edge of their seats want to hear what you about to say, but what can us fans expect out of this version of this Utah State team?
Pace. We're going to press 40 minutes and we're going to shoot 43s. We're trying to break records at that. We're going to shoot the most threes in this season than Utah State has ever seen. So that's our goal. It's different. It's not traditional at all. I come from two bigs. It's not that at all. It is one big. If we can do 5 out all game, we would. So you anticipate a lot. It's going to be exciting. We're going to turn a lot of people over, and we're going to shoot a lot of threes. We're going to have a lot of fun.
So we have a lot of people that come on the show and they brag on their facilities, Coach. I'm going to be real with you. And me and Kevin, we all about the love, so we don't stop them. But you played at LSU. And in the Bayou, we put a lot of money in our sports programs. So coming from you, this means something different for me. It means something different to me. You got to tell us about this new facility and what y'all got going. When I step on this Utah State campus, I know a lot of people curious about this. Tell us what's the experience like? Is it gorgeous? Is it up to date? Is it trend setting? What's going on with this all this new stuff that Coach Brooks bragging on?
I think a lot of people will be surprised at how nice these facilities are. Like, legitimately, we have really nice facilities, and every window has a view. So if you're looking out of the practice facility, you're probably going to see mountains somewhere. You're looking out your office. Ask Coach West about his corner office and what kind of view you want to talk about. So they do a really good job. We have our practice facility is super nice. We have a weight room in our practice facility as well as the main weight room, and that's massive. Huge training room. We have training rooms in all our facilities. So we have it in where we play, in our practice facility, as well as where our football arena and all that stuff is. It's super nice. I was impressed, actually.
Well, last question, and we're gonna get to some fun stuff. How does it feel to be one of the few human beings walking this earth to be all Louisiana? Coach, you was all Louisiana. How dope is I was never all Louisiana. Coach, how dope is that? To be all one of the best players in the state of Louisiana back in 2015. How crazy is that, Coach?
Man, I was so appreciative. I felt like we worked so hard that year and didn't get the acknowledgement that we needed. So I was actually shocked, 100%. Shocked, was super appreciative. I was like, man, somebody saw me.
Somebody saw you.
Somebody saw me. Oh, man, I was happy. That was a big one for me, for sure.
Let's go, Coach. Let's go. KT, you ready? You ready to go? All right, welcome to the championship rounds, Coach Hyder. This is our version of Would You Rather. We're about to learn a little bit more about you, but we're going to do it in a very unique way, okay? This is going to be pressure. Both Kevin and I, we're going to go 3 rounds, and in each round, we'll give you a scenario, a very distinct option. Whichever one of those options will tell us a lot about who you are, how you think, but it'll also earn that host a point, all right? The first host to get 2 points will win this episode's game of championship round. Kevin is the defending champion, so he will give you the option first, Coach. You ready? You got it?
I'm nervous.
It's Would You Rather. Let's go, KT. Kick it off.
You remember when I asked you about your favorite superhero?
Mm-hmm.
Well, in this scenario, you're the hero. You recruited a player that everyone else gave up on. That player makes it to the Basketball Hall of Fame. With tears in their eyes, they tell you, I wouldn't have made it here without your unwavering guidance and loyalty, or, all this yada yada whoop-de-whoop is good, but at the end of the day, Utah State has went on a run. Now, the run is so impressive that people around the country are starting to ask, who was Coach Brooks' assistant right there? That your phone rings, and a school is offering you the opportunity to come be the head coach of their organization, all right? So this is the deal, though. When you get there, you're going to take all of this good stuff that you've learned over these years, and you're going to instill them. And this team is going to be identified by the tenacity and the toughness of Coach Hyder. You're going to have a team that's gritty, that we're talking about Final Fours, Elite 8, Sweet 16, year in and year out, 4 stars, 5 stars, wins on top of wins on top of wins. Coach, they're going to be scared to play your team. And when the sun set on your career, you'll look down, you'll hang up your whistle, and on the floor, your name will be in cursive. You'll be Hall of Fame, one of the best to ever do it at that school.
I like how you make it sound so appealing, but I would definitely go with the kid that everybody gave up on. Because if I generate and produce more kids like that, I'm going to have all that other success. I get one comes with the other. The other one seems more about myself. The other ones I at least give to these kids without wanting a reward, and because of that, I'll get it anyway.
That's interesting, Coach. That's interesting, but that's the wrong answer.
Why is that the wrong answer?
Coach,
you didn't pick him. That's why it's wrong, because you didn't pick him.
Why is that the wrong answer?
I had 30 kids. That was going to be all Americans.
I get all that. That's me giving up on a kid that I know had the opportunity.
Let's go, Kevin. Could you move forward with the segment? Let's go.
You ain't got to be mad, friend. We still locked in.
We locked in. I'm going to give you a chance to redeem yourself, Coach. I'm going to give you a chance to redeem yourself. We got 2 more rounds. Come on, let's go.
All right, so I'm going to give you your own sports show where you are interviewing coaches from around the world. Each episode is packed with energy, history, and heart. You'll see what fuels their passion, the drills they swear by, the meals that comfort them, the local communities that supported their rise. And for your audience, it's not just a show. It's an intimate, behind-the-scenes experience with sports world's greatest minds, revealing the unseen moments that make them champions both on and off the field. It's going to be aired on ESPN, and we're going to call it Taking You Hyder, or
Taking You Hyder. That's cute.
That was good.
Cute.
Come on.
That was real cute. But you know what, Coach? We've been doing this for a long time. 700 episodes in, and we got a little equity and a little brand built behind us. That brand was so strong that Netflix called me up last night. They said, B. Jones, you and KT, y'all been interviewing all these coaches. Y'all tell us, we want to bring back a new installment of Last Chance U, and we want to feature a women's basketball program. It comes to me. We had Coach Hyder and Coach Brooks, and we know that it's going down in Logan, Utah. So I tell them to come up to your campus. We got the camera crew pulling up. We filming you guys on the court, in the locker room, in the classrooms, having the difficult conversations, the amazing plane rides and the fun bus rides, all the laughs, all the love, all the buzzer beaters, all the heartbreaks, and the tremendous success. We gonna show the world how the Lady Aggies build this program brick by brick, inch by inch, shot by shot. And at the end of it all, Coach, we're gonna have a chronicle of 2024, 2025, 10 episodes streaming live on Netflix for the whole world to see.
I'm going with you, Brandon.
That's
That's actually easy. I'm not. That means I get to give our entire team the opportunity to stay.
They all gonna be on there. They all gonna
be up.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna
That's how Coach Prime sell everything he got. Listen, it is not. He's selling his personality.
I'm gonna make a little cameo appearance in there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna charge him that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna show up. I'm gonna dap up Coach Brooks. I'm gonna dap you up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna go to the sideline. Y'all know how we do. All right, here we go for the last round, Coach. Kevin and I, you saw us on Saturday. You know we come fresh. We step hard. We are super sneakerheads. As a matter of fact, we believe that Sports Life Talk, part of the sneaker culture, is part of the sports culture. If you look good, you play good, you got that swagger, the confidence of shooting through the roof. All right, Coach? So for this round, we stop doing the talking and we let our sneakers do all the talking for us. This is very simple. On the count of three, I'm going to get you to say, hold that sneaker. When you say it, Kevin and I picked the pair of shoes out of our collection before the show that we thought you would be interested in, that you would wear, you would rock, that would represent you. Okay, Coach?
Okay.
So on the count of three, when you say hold that sneaker, we're going to show you what we got. All right?
All right.
Think hard, though, because whoever you pick will win this episode. It's a tie, 1-1. So somebody is going to be pretty upset here in a few seconds. You ready to do this, Coach Hyder?
Okay.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Hold that sneaker. I'm not going to cap. I'm going with you, KT. Listen, I got at least 20 pair of ones right now. Like, I have a problem.
Me too. And you know why this is so special to me? I cannot win an episode from anybody from LSU. I never won that episode. Oh. What did Sam Cook say? The change gonna come, B. Jones? Is that what Sam Cook said? A change gonna come.
We still locked in.
Oh, man. Oh, I love LSU. Throw your L's up. Let's do all that. Oh,
I can't do that with you, man. Like, not too much on the boot. They ain't got nothing to do with this win.
Coach Hyder, I went with something I felt was different. I said she don't want to wear just what everybody else. I seen her. She's different. She's not like them.
Yeah, but why are you talking when it's my time to talk? You lost. You lost this episode. Stop talking.
Oh, my goodness.
It's really not that. It's just the ones you could dress up or down.
Yeah, up or down.
So, the 13s, the 11s, they too bulky to wear with nice clothes.
337-504-318. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on in here today.
I'm having a great time because I did not see this coming.
See, that's that Austin side of you. That's that Austin. That's that Austin Texas.
You see how they turn on you that fast?
Quickly.
They turn on you quick, boy.
Quick.
That's that 6th Street in you. All right, here we go, Coach. The title of the show is You Got Next. We want to leave everybody inspired. This is all about the future. It's all about the future voices of tomorrow. You have clearly presented yourself as one of the fastest growing, one of the hottest names in this game. Somebody's going to be lucky to have you as a head coach one day, but we got to ask you in your own opinion. Now we rocking with you at _ Alexis Hyder on X. What does your future look like, Coach? What are you most excited about? What's up next for you?
I just want to continue giving the game something that is giving me so much. Like, I've been all over the world because of it. I want to be able to give back. So that's just where we are. Wherever I'm supposed to be, I will be. Wherever I'm valued at, I will stay. And that's just my process. I hope I can continue to give these girls something that I didn't have, or show them a way that they've never seen.
You make sure they stay an extra 30 minutes. All right.
You know what? I knew you was going to go there. I knew you was going to go there.
Well, I wasn't.
I'm going to just make sure it's some of your spirit. It just won't let you survive.
Hey.
And then you acting up because you won.
He need to work on it. He really need to work on that.
You got to pray that off you.
Hey, normally I'm humble, but for B. Jones, for him, not today. All right, Coach. So do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Shout outs. Shout out to the Utah State Lady Aggies. Let's go, baby. I mean, obviously the boot. You know, obviously Lady Tigers. But
yeah, the boot. Yay.
Yeah, obviously the boot. But we're going to be excited to watch this year. And so I hope everybody tunes in.
We definitely will. And that's no cap for real. So, Coach, this is a part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. Told them my story, and I want you to do the same thing. With that said, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
Empress Davenport.
Ooh!
Yep. We talked to her. Was it in Norman?
Nice!
Ryan.
You gotta get him.
So Coach Davenport said she was going to come on, and then all of a sudden, Coach Yo calls up. You know what I'm saying? Then she hitting us, well, I got to move, y'all. I ain't got my stuff out the box. So we've been giving Coach Davenport some time to get settled in the Ole Miss. But, Kevin, I think that makes it official. That makes it official. Coach Davenport, let the world know that you are up next. Your ticket just got punched. You are on the clock. Get your top 5 ready. Get your superhero and your theme song. And you better find us somewhere to get good to eat in Ole Miss, because we are coming to your town pretty soon. We got to get you on the show. But Coach Alexis Hyder, I rider for Coach Hyder. You got next. Coach, you are the truth. I love your energy. I love your vibe. I love your tenacity, what you bring to the game, the grit, but more importantly, how you giving back. You never quit. You never gave up on anything, and you don't give up on these young ladies. And we can see it through and through. Your authenticity and your genuine spirit, it glows. You're setting the world on fire. You are extraordinary. You are elite. You deserve a yeet. Wop. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Yeah.
That's correct. Casey, that was crazy.
Don't give him credit for Coach.
We vibing, B.
I wasn't saying crazy good. I don't know.
I know it was supposed to be good. I already won the episode. You can talk crazy to me how you want to. I don't care.
Well, y'all, Coach Hyder, thank you so much. We love you, Coach. Thank you for joining on the show. We hope you had a good time. We hope y'all who are watching this right now had a great time. We want to thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight. It was a fun time for us. We coming close to the end of the season, so it's always a little emotional when you say goodbye. The sun sets on the year of the Mamba, but don't worry. Season 5, we are reloading for the big nickel. Y'all look out for it. We got so many amazing shows, so y'all tap in with us at Sports Life Talk, all one word. We drop content every single, not every. They know that in Louisiana, don't they? Every single day we dropping something juicy for y'all to bite on. And listen, y'all make sure y'all throw the sneaky emoji in the chat if you hit that subscribe button, or if you share this show. If you plan on being part of the mighty 10,000, make sure you throw the sneaky emoji in the chat so we can reach out to you and show you how much we appreciate you. Last 2 things real quick. We know it's a lot of people that's out there that's dope. Me and Kevin can only do so much. We two people. We actually out here in these streets, so we need you to help us to find You Got Next people. Go to our website. If you think You Got Next, hit us up, SLT. YouGotNext.com. Click on the nominate tab. Tell us why you feel like you got next, and we're going to reach out and give you an audition for the show. And last but not least, Coach Hyder, we coming up to your party, kicking with you and Coach Brooks, eat us some tacos and some Italian food. But you know what? We're going to listen to podcasts all the way. I'm a podcast junkie, and if you're a podcast junkie like me, download this episode in the audio format as well as almost 700 other episodes. I promise you there's something in there for everybody. You are going to have an absolute blast. So keep the laughs, keep the energy rolling, and download the show wherever you download your podcast. Apple, Spotify, it don't matter. Kevin working hard. He putting it out there. KT, congratulations on the win. I don't know what to say, but I guess eventually you was going to win one. And, you know,
I think I'm the one too in the history.
She ain't been to Louisiana in a while, so it ain't her fault. I got to get her back home, and then it all clear up. You know what I'm saying? It all clear up, and then she be like, oh yeah, I got to do that show again.
Well, Coach, you would be proud of me during Daphne Mitchell's show.
Yeah,
I wore an LSU hat.
Yeah, he threw up there.
I love that. I think that is awesome. I love that for y'all.
And I got in trouble for that from a coach from a school that I rock with. So I'm just letting you know.
You should have had one on today, but it's okay.
No, you're doing too much. All right, Coach, but thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know, and we got your back.
Thank y'all for having me. I really enjoyed this tonight. Energy is crazy.
Well, Coach Hyder, you know what you got to do then if you love it, wipe me down. Wipe me down. Yeah, let's go. Sports Like Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another, because together we are better. And keep dreaming big, because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
I knew you had next, cause you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag cause you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Like Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest hut in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Like Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this. Yeah. Sports Life, talking this.